to my channel. Today I have for you a haul video, and I know a lot of people quite enjoy these, so I thought I would do one. And initially my intention was to do a sales haul, but unfortunately I didn't buy anything in the sales. I went to do sale shopping and I ended up buying loads of things that were not in the sale, that were just full price. So my sale shopping haul was a failure. Admittedly, it was a huge failure, but nevertheless, I have for you a haul, and it is actually quite a luxury kind of high-end designer haul. So there's quite a few things to get through. I don't want to kind of ramble on too much because there's a lot to get through and I don't want to make this video too long. I know all my videos end up being super long, but I don't know what to do about it. If I cut them down, they seem really unnatural, so I just kind of let them be long, but I'm going to try and ramble on as little as possible, even though that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I just want to get started. I've shopped a little bit in the shops and a little bit online. If you have seen my last video, that was a vlog, and I took you shopping around London, and I sort of browsed everything at that stage, and I didn't actually buy a lot that day. I bought a couple of things that I'm going to show you today while I was out shopping that day, but a lot of the stuff I bought later on online just because they didn't either have my size or they kind of run out in the stores. So I then went and I bought it online, but during that time I got a good idea of what I liked and what I didn't like. So if you haven't watched that video, I will link it below, and I will leave a link on the screen right now somewhere so that you can check it out. But without further ado, let's get started, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos. I upload twice a week, and I'm going to start doing more vlogs as well because people seem to have enjoyed that, so there will be a mix of vlogging and kind of sit down videos. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will leave a link down on the screen below in the info box and on the screen somewhere now. And also don't forget to hit that little bell button next to the subscribe so that you get notifications when I upload videos, because before it was kind of automatic, so you got a notification every time someone you were subscribed to uploaded a video, but now that doesn't seem to be the case. So don't forget to hit the little bell so that you don't miss any videos and you do get a notification when I upload. Okay, so the first item I'm going to talk about, which I purchased, were these Aquazurra shoes. And I had been after a pair of black shoes for quite a while, and I'm not a person who usually wears heels, so I do really struggle when I wear them, when I want to wear them for like a night out or to go out for dinner. So I really struggle with them, and asking around to a lot of my friends, I got a lot of recommendations saying that Aquazurra shoes were the most comfortable shoes ever, and that even for people who didn't wear heels most of the time, you could really survive in them. And I have to say, I have been blown away by how comfortable these shoes are. The ones I got are the Belgravia heels, and they don't have a huge heel. They are a 7.5 centimeter heel, but you can get the same model with a larger heel. I think it's 10.5 if you do prefer the higher version. These are the beautiful shoes. They are absolutely stunning. I love the design. I love these kind of crossover that it has along here, and the reason why they're so comfortable is A, because they are suede. Most of their shoes are in suede, and they are super soft. And apparently they are engineered in a way so that you actually distribute your weight across all your fingers as opposed to kind of slanting either one side or the other side. So that makes them super comfortable. And the front of the shoe is also quite padded, which means that it's really nice and soft where you place your fingers, so it doesn't hurt. And I wore these out on like I think the other night, and I was out the whole night, I was standing up the whole night, and I have to say that I was tired from standing up, but my feet did not hurt at all, and I could comfortably walk kind of more than 5 minutes in my heels, and that is really a first for me. So I really can't emphasize how comfortable these are. Also, they tie at your ankle, which means that your foot is quite secure, and that really helped me to walk, because I find that when I'm in heels, my ankles are quite wobbly, and that really unstabilizes my heel. But these ones, because they are tied up at the ankle, they give my foot a lot more stability, and they were honestly amazing. The heel is covered in suede as well, and they have a zip at the back to kind of do this bit up, but you can also tie this to make this kind of tighter or looser around your ankles. So these shoes are absolutely amazing. If you're looking for a pair of comfortable shoes, I would definitely say go and try Aquazurra shoes. They have loads of different models and designs. This one was my favorite, but they have one with like a golden anklet around your ankle, and that one's stunning as well. So that might be my next purchase. So next up, I want to talk about blazers, because I've been hunting for a blazer for the longest time. I had quite a few from when I used to have kind of a corporate job, but a lot of them are quite old now, or I've kind of fallen out of love with them, so I really wanted a black blazer. I've got a fur gilet that I got for Christmas, and I really wanted to wear a blazer underneath this, because with just a sweater I feel quite cold. So I really wanted like a nice blazer that I could wear underneath this, but I'm really struggling to kind of decide. I've been after the Balmain blazer for a long time, but I actually have a Balmain blazer already, so I thought maybe I want to go for something different. So I've ordered quite a few from different brands, and I'm going to try them on, and I want you to let me know what you think, which one I should keep and which one I should return. So please do let me know in the comments below what you think of these blazers that I'm going to show you now. So the first one up is obviously the Balmain blazer, which I was dying to get my hands on, and it is the classic Balmain blazer with the golden buttons, and this one is in wool. So it's actually really nice. I love it because it's really warm. My other Balmain blazer is kind of quite stiff because it's the cotton material, so I find that it is kind of restrictive. I like that it's really structured, but it is a little bit restrictive when you move around. But this one is really nice and flexible. It does have a lot of structure as well, but because it's a little bit thinner than the cotton, it still gives you a little bit more kind of space to move around. But at the same time, because it's wool, it is super warm. So I really like it because with a sweater and this, I feel super warm. So with that and the gilet, it's going to be perfect to go out in the winter in London, and I'm not going to feel like I need a coat. This blazer is absolutely stunning. As you can see, it's got beautifully structured shoulders. I love the gold button details. It's so kind of classic Balmain. It's such an iconic piece. When you wear it, everybody knows it's Balmain, and it just kind of uplifts any outfit. I feel the golden button gives the outfit a lot of glamour, and it kind of can dress up a really casual outfit, but at the same time you can wear it with jeans, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, so it's super versatile, and I absolutely love the fit. I love the crossover with the buttons. I think it really accentuates my waist, and I really like the fit of it. Next up with blazers is this one I picked up from Rag & Bone. So this one is actually not black, which is one of the reasons I'm a little bit put off by it, because I really wanted a black blazer. I really like the fit of this one again, but I think it's a little loose around my waist, and I like how it looks on, like, I love the lapels and the shoulders, but I just feel like it doesn't accentuate my waist as much as the Balmain. I love the material. It's in a kind of woolen material, and I believe it has a little bit of cashmere, if I'm not wrong. It actually has a little bit of viscose, and that makes it really soft. It feels almost like a coat, like a winter coat, more than a blazer, but it's in a blazer kind of format. I love the buttons. They're a kind of dull charcoal grey, and they look really nice. They kind of really complement this camel color of the blazer. I would have liked the lapels to be a little bit bigger, and I really like it because, again, it's super warm. I can wear it under my gilet and it's going to look great and it's going to keep me warm, but I don't know, I'm not too sure about the buttons. I feel that it's really nice with those buttons, but it makes it quite casual. So I feel with this one I'm more restricted because I wouldn't be able to dress it up if I wanted to. So I really like it, but I don't know, it's not my favourite at the moment. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Okay, so finally for blazers, the next one I purchased is this one from Alexander McQueen. If you saw my vlog, you will have seen that I tried this one on in the store. It's absolutely stunning. I love the fitting. It is super figure hugging, but I think it gives me a really nice kind of hourglass figure. I don't have much of a waist. I'm kind of quite straight up and down. So I feel that this really accentuates my waistline. I love the fact that it only has one button because I think that really helps shape, and I love the details on the side. So it doesn't really have a pocket, but it kind of has like the outline as if it had a pocket, and it looks almost a little bit like a peplum style, and I think that makes it really kind of different and something really special. It is a subtle detail, but I think it really lifts the look. So I really like the lapels. I love the structure on the shoulders. So I really like this one as well. I think, I'm not sure if 36 might be a little too small for me. It does kind of look amazing around the waist, even when I'm wearing a sweater. So it is fine, but it is, I wouldn't say it's the most comfortable. Maybe a 38 would be a bit more comfortable, but I feel that then it's not going to give that super hourglass figure that it gives right now. So I don't know what to do about this one, but I really like it. Obviously this one doesn't have any gold buttons, but the material is a crepe material. It's thinner than the Balmain one, so I think it's going to keep me less warm, but it is still okay. It is really dressy, so you could definitely dress this one up. Obviously it's not as kind of flashy, I would say, as the Balmain, because it doesn't have any kind of gold details or anything, but it is really beautiful and it has a really nice structure. So I'm really torn between this one and the Balmain one. I really don't know what to do. Okay, so next up is this Go and J blazer dress. It's actually a blazer, but it you can use it as a dress because it is quite long. I think it would look really nice with like a lacy lingerie style dress underneath, or maybe like a tube dress, just a black one, really simple, to obviously kind of cover you up because it does open up quite a bit because it is a blazer. But I really love it. I love the ruffles at the bottom. I've never been one for ruffles, but they are so in this year that I feel like I'm starting to love them. I did buy a ruffle dress with my Carolina Herrera dress that I showed in my kind of party dress collection. So that was my first attempt at ruffles, and I really love the ruffle detail on this jacket. It has kind of a ruffle here at the front, and then it has a frill sort of going all the way down the back of the jacket. You'll see that in the cutaway I'm going to insert now. It is in a crepe material, so a kind of traditional suit blazer material, but it is really lovely. I think it's such a kind of special outfit. It really kind of is very original. I feel it looks kind of very Dior style, and like I said, it's very on trend with the ruffles, but at the same time it's kind of really kind of elegant and sober and timeless because it's black, it's very structured. So I really like this one, but unfortunately I think it's a size too big for me. You'll see in the cutaway it does look a little bit loose around the top and around my waistline. It does look kind of quite loose around there, so I think it might be a little bit too big and I might need to go a size down. But I really love this one. I think I can really kind of, I could wear this with kind of leather trousers for the daytime and use it more as a coat and wear it with like a jumper underneath. But I also think I could wear it with like a slip dress underneath and wear it in the evening and really kind of dress it up for a party or a cocktail or even like a night out. Depends on what shoes I wear and what I accessorize it with. So I really like this one. I think it's a very original piece and I think it's something really special to keep in your wardrobe. Also, as part of this haul is this jumper that I'm wearing right now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's one that I got from Rag & Bone. I did show you in the vlog, so but I will show you again. So this is one that I got on the sale, the only thing I got on the sale. It was, I think, 50% off, so I got a really good deal on it. I really love it because it's got like black sort of elasticy kind of material at the back, and then at the front it's really beautiful and soft and like a really soft cashmere wool type material, and it is green at the front and black at the back. I love the kind of asymmetric lines that it creates with the color blocking. I think it's really flattering. The asymmetric line around the front really makes you kind of slim down, so it looks really beautiful. I think it's quite original, and I think it's a great thing to wear under blazers, under a suit jacket, and you could also just wear it by itself with like jeans and it would look amazing. So I really love this one. I was super happy to get this one in the sale. I think they've sold out on the green colour, but they do have it with a beige and a black, which is really nice as well. So I will leave the link to everything below, everything that I can find. I will link it below, so don't forget to check the information box. Finally on this haul, it's an item of jewellery, and it is this beautiful cuff that I got from Carolina Herrera from their CH line. I think it is so stunning. It is really kind of structured and very kind of clean lines, very architectural design. It is really beautiful. It's in the plain gold. They do have quite a few variations because it's to commemorate the 25th anniversary of Carolina Herrera. But it is a really beautiful cuff. I think I could really kind of dress this up or down, wear it with like a jumper and wear it on top for daytime, or kind of really use it to accessorize an evening outfit. I think it's a really statement piece, and I think it would really complement beautifully any outfit. I am more of a gold jewelry kind of girl, so I really like this because it'll go with a lot of the stuff that I already have. And yeah, I really love it. It feels quite nice and heavy, like good quality. It is gold plated, So yeah, I really love this one. So that's it from you guys. Those were all my purchases. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and just follow me on social media. I will leave all the links on the screen right now, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!